Hi there, I'm Josiah Pérez, a high schooler who has spent the past 2 years talking with admissions officers and helping high schoolers on their college journey. This is the second episode of helping you optimize your application free. Today's episode is all about how to choose extracurricular activities for admissions into those top schools. First and foremost, colleges do not care what specific extracurriculars you choose. You can start a club to compete in science fair, tutor underserved kids, or start a YouTube channel helping kids in their college applications. The activity chosen here really does not matter. That being said, it should meet some few requirements. Quick aside here, this will specifically be focused on creating new projects and passions. Later, I will make a video about if you should do existing activities that may not fit as neatly into the requirements, namely sports. Now onto the requirements. Be sure your activity is about something for which you truly care and are passionate. This is the most important thing to consider and should be your number one priority at all times. This is very important for two main reasons. Firstly, colleges only care about activities you're passionate about. Now, of course, admissions officers don't have some magical ability to tell if you really care about something or not, but years of reviewing tens of thousands of applications tends to make someone a pretty good judge of character. Secondly, an activity that you don't really care about isn't going to be an activity that you continue for years. The ideal activity is one that lasts for 4 years, but any activity needs to last for at least a little while. It doesn't look great to have an activity that only lasted for 6 months. Choosing something you genuinely enjoy and care about will be the driver to keep you focused and motivated over a long period of time. To give an example, I really care about community outreach. I believe that all tools for college admissions, including courses, consulting, and essay review, should be free of cost for all. So I started a college admissions YouTube channel and began offering free college consulting and essay review to anyone who asked for it. Next requirement. It should be something that you can easily scale up. By this, I mean your activity should be something that you can feasibly grow into something much greater than the original could have done. This requirement leads seamlessly into the next requirement. Your activity should have some sort of impact on a group of people, preferably including a leadership position. It is important to note that not every kind of activity necessarily needs to have a leadership role, but on your application, you should have some kind of leadership. For example, I plan to have a team of people working on College Admissions Academy to speed up the process of making videos and giving consulting. This would give me a leadership role because I would be coordinating, writing, and being at the creative head of the YouTube channel. Psst! You can join by emailing me at collegeadmissionsacademy@gmail.com. Again, you can join by emailing me at collegeadmissionsacademy@gmail.com. Okay, plug over. Additionally, I plan to scale up this activity to include interviews with college students, admissions officers, possibly even some scholarship money, assuming I can find a source of funding. Next requirement. Finally, though it's not a hard-line requirement, I highly recommend that you have some way to quantify your activity. Numbers are one of the most powerful tools that you can use on your college application. Whether it's the number of people you tutored, an amount of money you raised, a number of papers you published, numbers are great for the admissions officer to easily visualize the impact of your activity. It is for this reason that you should keep track of everything that happens in your extracurriculars. Not only is it useful to keep careful proof of all of your activities, but it will also be useful in getting the necessary quantitative data from your activities. Additionally, it is also useful to help you clearly remember everything that you have done with specificity, which is a task that sounds a lot easier than it actually is. To use this YouTube channel as an example, again, I know it's great for clearly illustrating what makes a good extracurricular activity though. This YouTube channel and the free consulting I do alongside it capitalize on my passion for public outreach and equal access to educational resources. Using YouTube is obviously a very effective public outreach program for reaching a large audience. The consulting I do is absolutely free and provides potential college applicants with everything I have to offer them. There is nothing I enjoy more than the knowledge that the skills that I have built over the past 2 years will go to another person's benefit. And I believe the only way the world can be changed is through education and through grassroots community efforts. I think we can safely say that the first requirement is fulfilled. The second requirement is fulfilled because College Admissions Academy can be scaled up in a variety of different ways. This can include, but is certainly not limited to, adding more members to the team for editing, writing, and consulting, partnering with other nonprofit organizations in order to reach more funding, possibly with scholarships, reaching out to colleges and universities to include on the channel, reviewing student college applications on the channel, collaborating with other content creators in the field, all ways that I can scale it up and all of which are feasible. Once I get the numbers of the exact impact I have made onto others, the next two requirements are also fulfilled. Numbers are easy, just a subscriber count, number of interviews, years studying, number of kids I've consulted, amount of scholarship money given out. Luckily, this activity is one full of numbers that I can easily measure and place onto my application. The impact is also illustrated by the numbers. The number of kids I consult will show the total impact that I have had on others. So will the interviews, so will the scholarships. This YouTube channel, existing at all, is impactful, and the degree to which will be based on the statistics. And with that, you can clearly see that this is a great extracurricular for me. Again, it's something I genuinely care about, and it can be scaled up in a variety of different ways. The quantitative impact can be easily measured and visualized. This explanation that I have given on my YouTube channel and consulting is the reason why you should consider doing nonprofits for your college application. By nonprofit, I don't mean the 3 Instagram posts, 0 impact crap that makes up a lot of high school nonprofits. I mean real nonprofit works with widespread impacts. Don't be afraid to do your work as a part of a nonprofit organization. The impact on your community is what matters. For this reason, I wouldn't really advise that you wait until junior year to start your nonprofit, both because earlier is always better and impact over the course of just 1 year can only go so far. Also, if you want to have your essay reviewed for free or get free consulting on how you can get into college, feel free to email me at collegeadmissionsacademy@gmail.com. Again, if you want to have your essay reviewed for free or get free college consulting on how you can get into top colleges, feel free to email me at collegeadmissionsacademy@gmail.com.